Yo, what is up? We are going to go over some general nutrition information and some general nutrition rules in this video. So, introduction. Carbs aren't bad, fats aren't bad, fruit and bread are not bad. There are no bad foods, there is no perfect diet. This is not all science, but this is a ton of experience that I have over the past 10 plus years that I've been doing this whole fitness thing for myself. Calories. I won't give the exact definition because it is too complicated, but the calorie is the unit of energy for food. The more calories you eat, the more energy your body has. But if you don't burn that energy through exercise or normal daily activities, your body will store that energy as fat. 1 pound is 3,500 calories. So if you want to lose 1 pound of body weight, you have to find a healthy combination of burning more calories and eating less calories to equal 3,500 calories. Same goes if you want to gain weight, just vice versa. Anywhere from 0.5 to 2 pounds while gaining or losing weight per week is good. It's a good, steady goal to have. This will be dependent on how much weight you have to lose. If you need to lose like 10 pounds, expect to lose closer to 0.5 pounds. And if you need to lose 50 pounds, closer to 2 pounds, etc. Outside of that, it can get a little bit too extreme. Sorry about that. And too difficult to keep up over a long period of time. I will slow down our weight loss if I feel it is too extreme and unsustainable. Just an FYI. General macronutrient information. So carbs are the quickest way to fuel the body. Things like bread and rice are the obvious carb sources that people think of, but fruits are also carbs. Anything that has sugar, either processed or natural, is a carb source. These are most helpful either before or after your workout to help fuel your body or to help recover from the workout efficiently. Fats are the slow burning energy of the body. Things like seeds and nuts are what most people think about, but stuff like fish and avocados are also solid sources of fats. There are people who see good and bad fats, but for now, fats are really fats. Fats help you stay fuller for a longer period of time, which is why people like to eat nuts and seeds for snacks because they are very calorie dense and help your body stay satiated longer. But fats are also in a lot of dressings and sauces that can make them very calorie full without a lot of nutrients behind it. Proteins are what give you gains. But slightly more scientific, they help muscles recover from being broken down and help build up bigger muscles. It's pretty hard to overeat proteins, but can be easy to undereat. With any type of training or workout, you want to make sure to eat at least 0.8 to 1.1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. For example, I weigh about 200 pounds, so I should eat between 160 to 220 grams of protein per day. What are grams? This is the measurement of food. On the food label to your favorite food item, you will see fats, carbs, and proteins and some other smaller items listed in grams. Why is this relevant? Because those three macronutrients carry around different amounts of energy per gram. Fats are 9 calories per gram, while proteins and carbs are 4 calories per gram. This is why fats help you stay satiated longer because they are more calorie dense than the other two macronutrients. You can go ahead and read through some macronutrient serving size examples for all of these, for the 3 macronutrients. Now, examples of foods in each of these food groups: ground beef, steak, chicken breast, chicken tenderloins, ground chicken, cod, flank, salmon, and high-protein yogurt. Carb sources that I like are sweet potatoes, jasmine rice, basmati rice, quinoa, red potatoes, pineapple, berries, any fruit, really. Fats, focus on some healthier fats, quote unquote. So Kerrygold butter, raw nuts and seeds, avocados, things like donuts are very high in fats as well as they are fried and like fried chicken. But I'm not going to say those are the healthiest options that, I get a lot of my fat sources from. And for veggies, really any of them, but I like asparagus, spinach, kale, arugula, spring mixes, salads, green beans, peppers. Pick your poison. Now, my typical eating day, just for a frame of reference. So 4 a.m., I'm going to eat a pre-workout, so I have a little bit of protein powder. And like I said, carbs are helpful before workout, so I'm going to have some cereal or toast or something like that. 7 a.m., post-workout, I'm going to do about 8 ounces of some type of meat, half to 1 cup of rice, and maybe 1 to 2 servings of veggies, although they're not, quite as important after a workout as I'm trying to refuel my body back up. Around noon, I'm going to have 8 ounces of some type of meat again, some rice or sweet potatoes, and a couple servings of veggies as well. Now at dinner, I'm a little bit more flexible because I am with wifey, so I'm going to have anywhere from 6 to 10 ounces of meat depending on what I need for that day, a couple servings of veggies, and maybe one sort of fruit, and maybe an additional carb source as well. Some things to watch for in general are unneeded sauces / dressings and oils, just for excess calories if the goal is to lose weight. Another note is that I will up carbs eaten if I'm wanting to gain some weight, and I will up my veggies eaten if I want to lose some weight, because veggies are obviously less calorie dense. And at the bottom it says, I just always try to find a way to get in some fruit on a daily basis. So alcohol rules. So alcohol contains calories. I know that sounds crazy, but they don't hold very much nutritional value. So if the goal is to lose some extra pounds off your frame, you got to pay attention to this section. Alcohol is often recognized by some as the fourth macronutrient, as it contains 7 calories per gram. The clearer the alcohol is, typically the less calories it contains. So beer contains more calories than vodkas and other alcohols do per drink. One bottle of light beer is about 100 calories, while one shot of vodka is about 64 calories. And of course, we can go into all the different types of alcohols, but that's kind of a general rule of thumb. And then the heavier beers will contain more calories. If you're having a mixed drink, try to opt for less calorie-full mixers. Diet drinks can have as little as 0 calories in them, while a regular Coke or Sprite can have 140 calories per 12 ounces. Have some OJ for a mixer, just kind of as a joke, so at least you can get some vitamin C in. Typically a little less calorie dense as, pops and sodas as well. So here we're going to go into alcohol. Alcohol calories broken down into a college / young adult weekend, just for example. So Friday, if you have a couple mixed drinks with 2 ounces of vodka with some Sprite, that's going to run you about 1,100 calories just on that Friday. Let's say Saturday, we do some mixed drinks and we do 8 beers. I don't drink a ton, so I don't even know if these numbers are accurate, but from what I've seen, that looks pretty accurate. That's going to run you about 1,500 calories just on that day. So with those 2 days, you're going to get about 2,600 calories with just alcohol. And then, don't get me started on the drunk food on top of that, because we all know how many calories we'll throw down on some drunk food. So like I talked about before, 1 pound equals 3,500 calories, which could easily be put down on the weekend of drinking and partying. Now, I'm not here to tell you to switch up your lifestyle completely, but if you are undertaking some lifestyle changes and want to change your body composition in a major way, these are just some things to consider. Some calorie tracker apps. MyFitnessPal is the OG and the one we are going to use. But at some point, if you want to switch over to another one like MyPlate, Lose It, Calorie Counter Plus, or if you just need to Google some stuff while you are eating it, that is all good with me as well. So these are just some general nutritional guidelines. There's some more nutrition information to come, but this is a very solid baseline for you. Thanks for watching.